talking about Clint and his reptiles, apparently. First time I seen it. Anyways, as you can see, I stopped at 5 minutes. Reason why is because a lot of it, arguably, I don't. Let's see.
Triceratops at some point was a baby and might have looked very different. Maybe their feet changed as they aged and began to walk on the ground instead of.
So he's further arguing the point. But anyways, um, I'm going to make a video response to this video. Um, so evolutionary biologist reacts to creationist arguments.
If I lined up a spoon, a spork, and a fork, would their shapes be evidence of one having evolved into another? Or would it be more likely evidence of them having been designed by the same creator?
Now, that question, uh, when asked to people who know nothing, that's where you have validity. But when asked to people who know something, your argument falls apart. And that's kind of the point here because he took 38 minutes to explain what I want to explain to you in like 30 seconds. Basically, what's going on here is what is called putting the cart before the horse instead of putting the horse before the cart. The spoon, the fork, and the spork were created individually for different reasons. Now, we know that because it's written somewhere. And again, when you talk to somebody who doesn't know that, yes, that's where your creationist thing could come from because we don't know. But here, we know someone invented that. And so the spoon came first, right? But then somebody down the road was like, hey, a fork would be a good idea. And somebody further down the road yet again was like, hey, combining them would be a better idea. And we know that because that's basically makes sense, right? That's kind of how a theory of everything works, essentially. If it makes sense, that's probably what happened. If everyone agrees, that's probably what happened. If everyone knows enough to know enough, and we're talking about it, and as we talk about it, it makes sense, and everyone's nodding with approval, chances are we concur, chances are it works, and chances are it's right. Right? That's how it works. But in a land of ignorance, that's where your creationist idea comes from. And again, I explained all of that to you right now. I did take 38 minutes to explain that to you because I am an OG. I'm an original gangsta, baby. And I have intelligence. And I did my homework in school. I paid attention. I'm not no fucking failure. I'm not some idiot. I'm not some loser. I just have a hard not knife for me. Anyways, so I watched this video up to 5 minutes or whatever, and I stopped it because he just kept going on and on and on and on, and I don't care to know that much when I know what I just told you, and it's putting the cart before the horse. In a world where we don't know, there's no cart and there's no horse. But in a world where we know there is a cart and there's a horse, and you need to put them in the right order for it to work. Correct? Correct. Moving along, that's how it works. So, thank you for your point. Thank you for your video. It was a pointless time. You are a fucking idiot. You are just on the verge of being an idiot, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm out here. Be well, be happy, be safe. God bless. God speed. Take care, peace. Extend the ladder, share the life, share the love, share the wealth, and don't let the door hit you where they'll split you in peace.